And here we are, your Chipotle Healthy Eating video series, video number 19. Darren Steen here from FatLossLifestyle.com. My buddy Vince.
Hey guys.
Vince is a newcomer to the Healthy Eating video series. Vince is helping me out, and Vince is a pro drug-free bodybuilder. We're training together. He's helping me out, and I pulled him over here to Chipotle, and I think we probably got to know each other. Well, there's a few reasons why, but you saw my Chipotle Healthy Eating video series, and you just loved him. You started commenting, and so we hooked up. Anyway, Vince is preparing for a Mr. Universe show in the ABA organization in Australia. That's his goal. And Vince, I want to put you on the spot here. Can you give the followers here 2 quick tips on how to get lean and ripped to see their abdominal muscles on nutrition?
Absolutely. Tip number 1, you got to eat more to weigh less. And I know it's kind of confusing.
Or before, I'm sorry, Vince, you do that. Why don't you just flex your arms so they listen more? Just there you go. Let's see.
This one's a little bit better.
All right, now back to the tip.
Yeah, eat more to weigh less. And what I mean is, if you actually seen all the food that I eat in an entire day preparing for a show, I'm eating 6 to 8 times a day. About 4 pounds of fish, chicken, and sometimes I throw in steak.
So eat more to weigh less.
Yeah, so eat smaller meals 6 to 8 times a day, so that if you're awake for about 12 hours, you're looking at, every 2 hours you're taking some type of protein, carbohydrate in.
All right, great. I love that tip. Give us one other tip that's different. Maybe supplementation. How are people going to get ripped and see abs?
Here's the best one I've seen is, instead of doing 2-3 hours worth of cardio, which I've tried to do before, and it's helped me in the show before, but in an amateur series, you get a whole different type of competition when you take it to the pro level. And what I've seen work is high intensity cardio. I'm talking about grabbing the back of a truck, putting it in neutral, running it as hard as you can. About 20 to 30 seconds of burst training, just as fast as you can go, and then go back on cruise control, spiking that heart rate up.
So you're working out less, but you're getting a better fat burning effect.
Yeah, it's way more
intense interval cardio. You think that they could go to intervalcardio.com and check out that?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a good plug there.
Yeah, that's my site. It's a great way to learn how to personalize your own interval cardio. Intervalcardio.com. Vince, those are 2 great tips. I really appreciate it. Cool, man. Good luck in your quest. We'll stay with Vince. We're going to hook up once a week, hopefully, for training. He's helping me get ready for my show, so get used to Vince. I know he's not really that good looking, but he's got some good info. Sorry, Alexis, I was just joking. All right. So, Darren Steen here with your Chipotle Healthy Eating video series. Vince, that was a great tip. A couple tips I want to give you today. We did do an intense workout. It was chest. And it's dark here. All my other videos were during the day, but me and Vince hooked up later in the day, so it's evening. Here's a couple tips. Lots of water throughout the day. And Vince hit the nail on the head. Eat more to weigh less. I'm getting leaner and leaner and leaner in my quest to get on stage in 12 weeks. I'm eating so much, so you do not have to deprive yourself. It's actually very fun. But drink lots of water as well. As much water as you can possibly drink. And here, all I do is I just squeeze a lemon in my water, and you'll be surprised when you eat cleaner how your taste buds change and how ice water with lemon in it tastes very, very appetizing. The more you drink, the more your body's going to be able to flush out toxins and get rid of this junk that's inside, and the leaner that you'll get. Also, I love to squeeze lemon on my Chipotle bowl. And my Chipotle bowl here, I did a video just a little bit ago that's I'm going to plug with this video here on the preparation of this bowl as I went through the line. But I got one average size serving of rice underneath this, and then I got a half barbacoa, which is spicy beef, and half chicken. A different source of amino acids is probably best throughout the day. Like Vince said, eat 6 or 8 times a day. Ideally, if I could get 1 meal with eggs, 1 meal with whey protein, 1 meal with fish, 1 meal with tuna, 1 meal with eggs, 1 meal with beef, 1 meal with chicken, that'd be ideal. So we're trying to get different amino acid profiles in a day. So that's why I mix and match in 1 meal here. That's ideal. And then as you saw, I put spices are great. I'm telling you right now, if you can get a lot of different spices in your food, it's going to boost your metabolism naturally, and you're going to get to enjoy it twice, if you know what I mean. But you will actually boost your metabolism by putting spices on it. So I put a little bit of mild, a little bit of hot, and a little bit of medium, a little bit of all of them in there. Sprinkled corn on top. Put some lettuce in there. I skipped on the cheese. I skipped on the sour cream. It's a milk product, not ideal for bringing your body fat level down, so I skipped on that. And I think there's enough fat in here, that's why I also skipped on the guacamole. But if you're not eating protein in meat form like this, guacamole, I'm sorry, avocado. Am I saying it right? Avocado. Avocado is a fantastic source of healthy fat, so I skipped on that avocado. But if I was eating a meal that did not have this type of quality protein in the form of beef and chicken, I would be happy to throw in some avocado on top of that meal. So let's see, my tip of the week, fitness-wise, that could go along maybe with Vince's high-intensity interval cardio. Well, we're teaching you to eat more to weigh less, and he taught you on cardio on how to do less to burn fat more, and it's absolutely true. Do not do long, boring cardio. I'm going to talk a little bit about resistance training. If you want to weigh less and you want to see your ripped six-pack abs, you're not going to do it by eating a salad a day and doing just cardio. Your best fat-burning friend that you'll ever have is gaining more muscle, because muscle is anabolic, and for every pound of muscle that you gain in the future that you don't have now, your body burns 50 to 70 calories more per day from that 1 pound of muscle. So when you join a weight training program and you gain 10 pounds of muscle in 12 to 14 weeks, and it's easy to do that if you haven't been training, especially if you get help from a qualified trainer and get a specific program and just don't beat your head against the wall not knowing what you're doing. If you gain 10 pounds of muscle, not if, but when you gain 10 pounds of muscle in the future, do the math. That's 50 to 70 times 10. 500 to 700 calories per day. Your body burns more. You're boosting your metabolism. You're burning calories when you sleep. Now, if you're active and you move and you move that extra 10 pounds of muscle, then it goes from 500 to 700, probably from 700 to 1,500 calories more a day that your body's going to burn. Your body will burn its own fat off. That's why you're going to get hungry more often, because your body's telling you, it's a signal, you got to feed the machine. So that's the tips, the nutrition tips. Vince gave you the tip on interval cardio for real. Go to intervalcardio.com, intervalcardio.com. I'll put the link down here. Check it out. It's not the only option, but it's a great option. Eat more to weigh less, and build muscle to get leaner and see your abs. It's not really about doing ab exercises. So there you go, Darren Steen with your Chipotle Healthy video series. Chipotle is a great job of putting a high quality product in front of you, from the produce to the meat. They produce a product, they call it food with integrity. You cannot get this quality of food out in 95% of the restaurants that are out on the market. I would venture to say all of them. I think they put out the best quality food. They go to the farms, they make sure that the farmers don't produce it for the masses, and take shortcuts. The quality of the meat and the produce is sensational. So there you go, there's our healthy eating video series. I cannot wait to bring you our tip of the week for next week. Vince, thanks a lot. Vince, I got an idea. You know, someone ticked me off. They said that Vince's arms are bigger than mine. What do you think? I hope you can see that. Here, maybe this guy over here can help us. Hey, help us out. Will you hold that and make sure that the fans see that my arms are bigger than Vince's? Wow. All right, you be the judge. I want you to vote down here. Whose arms? All right, thanks a lot. And that's it. Darren Steen here. And here's a couple that said they wanted my card. They might come into my club and give the free workout a try. What's your name?
Muscles.
Muscles? All right, there you go. Darren Steen from FatLossLifestyle.com. Stand up and take control. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. We're out of here.